Your net worth is still actually within a whole bunch of regulated institutions that are only giving you exposure to the asset, which can all run into issues and chaos if the United States government itself is running into chaos and issues. Those regulated entities that are giving you exposure, they will all run into problems as well. And so then you don't really have the exposure to the asset that you think you do. But I find people struggle to believe that. I find that's not a very compelling reason. The more reason why you should be holding Bitcoin spot and like you should be holding it in your own custody. You get access to way more financial products if you hold the Bitcoin yourself. There's Bitcoin DeFi, you can make yield on it, you can loan it out, you can borrow against it. There's a whole bunch of things you can do with it that you cannot do if you're just getting exposure through owning an ETF. That's aspect one. Aspect two, the market has solved the whole private key issue and the kidnapping issue. Like I use a service called Casa. It's like only like $1,500 a year, maybe $2,000 a year, peanuts compared to the value of my crypto portfolio. And they have this protocol where if I was to get kidnapped, there's this whole multi-party computation with like FaceTime confirmation that needs to happen before I get access to my crypto. So it just rules out the possibility of kidnapping. And the scenario sounds extreme, but the product they provide to get the protection you need is actually dead simple. They just kind of mail you a package and it's kind of like a cold wallet, like a ledger. It's similar to that, but with other parties involved and like some FaceTime. And so you'd keep the most of your crypto, like your Bitcoin in a service like that. And then the more volatile stuff, you can keep that within personal custody. And yeah, maybe if you get kidnapped, they're going to get that, but no one's going to be kidnapping you for like a small percentage of your net worth. So what I'm getting at here is the market has basically solved this problem. 15 years ago, there was this thing where like people would have their private keys on their computer and they would toss out their computer, but no one's doing that anymore. People get how important the assets are. So they're making sure that they manage their keys properly. Does that make sense?
I feel like there's a lot of issues to overcome with this. I've been an avid fan of blockchain since 2015, and I've seen a number of issues come and go. And one of the issues that I think about for people is when they die, how they can make sure that their family can get access to their wallets, especially when if you work with a lawyer, that lawyer could just take the coins if they want to, if they have the password, right? So how do you protect that? Thanks for watching. If you liked this insight, I've handpicked another video for you right here on the screen. For more actionable strategies that get you real results, hit subscribe.